And what's up, boys and girls? CableDog back for another episode of Cable Plays Dragon Age Inquisition Game of the Year Edition. And last episode, we sealed the rift and we woke up in this room. Woo! Somebody came in and they were being all, "I'm sorry, miss. I didn't mean to say anything. It wasn't my fault." And then she ran away. So, we're going to go find out what's happening now. Oh my. So, like, the whole town loves me? Nothing to loot in here? Nope.
That's her. That's the herald.
So, like, everybody loves me. Nothing to loot in here. It's just kind of creepy. They're just all standing around here, man.
I thought Seekers knew everything.
Well, I guess I got to go into that little... Is that the thing that I go into over there? I don't know.
I believe Seeker Cassandra would like to speak with you.
The Seeker Cassandra would like to see me.
Make her be with you.
Oh, this away. In a viscerally type direction, we shall traverse the terrain.
That's her.
Okay.
She stopped the breach from getting any bigger.
Anything in here? Read. Day 3. Less thrashing. Some response to stimulus. Vitals seem solid. 2 attempts so far by the locals to break into the chantry and kill my patient. I will inform Lady Cassandra that I expect her to wake before morning.
Still a lot of rifts.
Can't really be talking about me, because I was in the other cabin. But I...
Chancellor Roderick says that they're trying
This
to
looks
have
like the
nothing
place.
to do with us. That isn't Chancellor Roderick's.
Wow, and this one really does kind of resemble the original chantry from the first Dragon Age. I mean, a little bit.
I do not believe she is guilty. The elf failed.
So, what's she saying?
I want her prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that and leave us.
You walk a dangerous line, Seeker.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
So I'm still a suspect, even after what we just did.
You absolutely are.
No, she is not.
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone most holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect,
You, and many others.
but not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The Divine called to her for help.
So her survival, that thing on her hand, all a coincidence.
Providence. The Maker sent her to us in our darkest hour.
Hmm.
You realize I'm an elf. A Dalish elf.
I have not forgotten. No matter what you are or what you believe, you are exactly what we needed when we needed it.
The breach remains, and your mark is still our only hope of closing it.
This is not for you to decide.
Whoa.
You know what this is, Chancellor. A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn. We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order with or without your approval.
This is the Divine's directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers. And now, no Chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
What if I refuse?
You can go if you wish.
You should know that while some believe you chosen, many still think you guilty. The Inquisition can only protect you if you are with us.
We can also help you.
It will not be easy if you stay. But you cannot pretend this has not changed you.
What is the Inquisition of old, exactly?
It preceded the Chantry. People who banded together to restore order in a world gone mad.
After, they laid down their banner and formed the Templar Order, but the Templars have lost their way. We need those who can do what must be done, united under a single banner once more.
But aren't you still part of the Chantry?
Is that what you see?
The Chantry will take time to find a new divine. And then it will wait for her direction.
But we cannot wait. So many Grand Clerics died at the Conclave. No, we are on our own. Perhaps forever.
You're trying to start a holy war.
We are already at war. You are already involved. Its mark is upon you. As to whether the war is holy, that depends on what we discover.
We'll see how this goes.
That is all we ask.
Help us fix this before it's too late.
Well, that was like the lamest misplaced CGI graphics. It looked like she was holding with the two fingers. Ew, I don't know if you wiped your butt after you went poo. Oh good, Varric's still around. Should have known. I liked Varric from the second game. I can't remember, was he in the first one? It's so long ago. All the different choices. Let's fall in love, let's make babies. No, we can't, we're same sex. Very forward thinking. What is, we're all up against the Eye of Sauron? Or is that the symbol of the Inquisition? BioWare definitely takes its time putting you into the middle of the story. Same thing happened with the original Knights of the Old Republic and stuff, and I love those games. BioWare does a pretty good job of telling a story, even if their gameplay isn't always up to par. What was that, the ultimate thing that needs to be closed? Dragon Age Inquisition. Well now, maybe? Those guys are still like in party. Where am I? There I am. Okay, so stop it. Explosive shot. Let's go ahead and get that one. Do I have enough to get that one too? I do. And there we go.
How do you think they'll close that huge hole in the sky?
Ally with the Templars, I'd imagine. I've seen them weaken magic.
What about the rebel mages?
Rebel mages probably made that damn.
If you're here to clean, Hess can get you a bucket and a broom. Anyone calls you knife here, come to me. Oh, you're her. Thren, Inquisition Quartermaster. I'm doing what I can to supply this mess. If you find what I need to fill one of my requisitions, I'd appreciate you bringing it in.
What did you mean when you mentioned requisitions?
I'm making this Inquisition run with what we have, but we're not a real army. We're stretched thin on materials, so I've put up a requisition list for anything that could help our people. Here, take a look. You find some iron and a good login site.
Requisition. Inquisition weapons. Okay. There's Varric. Is there a place where I could, like, buy a better bow? Excuse me, ladies. God, you guys are fat.
And how much did you need?
Oh my God, get out of my
Is there
way.
any way you could get by with 6?
If you only have 6, why did you ask how much I needed?
Did he get you anything?
What can I find in Haven?
Adana's Haven's apothecary. He's been making potions and tending to the wounded as best he can. Harrod is the Inquisition smith. Whatever he can make you, Thren the quartermaster can probably find. And for anything fancier, you can try buying from Segrit. His prices aren't too high. Yet. Oh, there's also Minave. He studies beasts and things, as I understand.
Farewell.
Goodbye.
Okay, that was rather pointless.
What do dwarves do when magic gets out?
Call the Templars, just like the rest of you.
Yeah, I don't want to talk to that person again.
Can I help you with something?
No, no!
With passioned breath does the darkness...
Buy, sell. Oh, that's the buy part. Let's go to the sell part. Get rid of this, and this, and this, and this, and this. I have a bow of the okay. We have to equip that and find out what that's good for. Armors. Inquisition Scout armor. Well, if it's a free March's helmet and you're selling it for 13 whatever, then it's not free. Hello. An elven cowl, an adventurer's helm. I'll go ahead and buy one of those. Oh, we got armors to try on. Okay. Anything, nothing for sale. Gloves. Aiming module. I don't want to buy anything until after I check out what I've got going on. Schematics. Let's look at our inventory real quick. We definitely need to equip that. Okay, let's back out and go to armors. So the most revealing is also like, and the coolest looking armor is like one of the weakest. And this one's the most sexist, but it gives me the best protection. So I guess we're gonna wear that. Although that one's kind of cool looking. See, now I don't want to get rid of them. I can't wear those other things. I can wear the elven cowl. I'm going to go ahead and wear that. X. What does X do? Okay. Okay. Level 3 rogue. Let's exit out of that. Now let's go to this, and we're going to sell that. And we're pretty much going to sell all of this stuff here. What is this? Valuables. Alright, now I'm a sexy goddess. That seems a little lame that, I mean, not that I'm complaining, but it does seem just a little lame that all of a sudden you're going to be given all the things that you need to start out your next little adventure. I'm sure there's much better stuff to have.
Does it trouble you?
Yes, I feel naked. Oh, my hand. I want it
I
gone.
wish I could get rid of it.
We have need of it yet.
So you've mentioned.
What's important is that your mark is now stable, as is the breach. You've given us time, and Solas believes a second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has more power. The same level of power used to open the breach in the first place. That is not easy to come by.
What harm could there be in powering up something we barely understand?
Hold on to that sense of humor. May I present Commander Cullen, leader of the Inquisition's forces.
Such as they are. We lost many soldiers in the valley, and I fear many more before this is through.
This is Lady Josephine Montelier, our ambassador and chief diplomat.
Anderan Atishan.
You speak Elven?
Just heard the entirety of it, I'm afraid.
And of course, you know Sister Liliana.
My position here involves a degree of...
She is our spy master.
Yes, tactfully put, Cassandra.
That's an impressive bunch of titles.
I mentioned that your mark needs more power to close the breach for good.
Which means we must approach the rebel mages for help.
And I still disagree. The Templars could serve just as well.
We need power, Commander. Enough magic poured into that mark.
Might destroy us all. Templars could suppress the breach, weaken it, so...
Pure speculation.
I was a Templar. I know what they're capable of.
Unfortunately, neither group will even speak to us yet. The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition, and you specifically.
That didn't take long.
Shouldn't they be busy arguing over who's going to become divine?
Some are calling you, a Dalish elf, the Herald of Andraste. That frightens the Chantry. The remaining clerics have declared it blasphemy, and we, heretics, for harboring you.
Chancellor Roderick's doing, no doubt.
It limits our options. Approaching the mages or Templars for help is currently out of the question.
Just how am I the Herald of Andraste?
People saw what you did at the temple, how you stopped the breach from growing. They have also heard about the woman seen in the rift when we first found you. They believe that was Andraste.
Even if we tried to stop that view from spreading.
Which we have not.
The point is, everyone is talking about you.
It's quite the title, isn't it? How do you feel about that?
I don't mind it at all.
People are desperate for a sign of hope. For some, you're that sign.
And to others, a symbol of everything that's gone wrong.
So if I wasn't with the Inquisition...
Well, let's be honest, they would have censored us no matter what.
And you not being here isn't an option.
There is something you can do. A Chantry cleric by the name of Mother Giselle has asked to speak to you. She is not far, and knows those involved far better than I. Her assistance could be invaluable.
Oh my god, the dialogue exchange is real. But I don't want to skip through any of this stuff, especially if you guys haven't had a chance to play this, which I know that's not a problem because this is an old game, but, you know, whatever. Let's see here.
She's asked for me. You don't think that could be an ambush?
I doubt it. From what I know of her, she's a kind soul, and not the sort to involve herself in violence. You will find Mother Giselle tending to the wounded in the hinterlands near Redcliffe.
Look for other opportunities to expand the Inquisition's influence while you're there.
We need agents to extend our reach beyond this valley, and you're better suited than anyone to recruit them.
In the meantime, let's think of other options. I won't leave this all to the Herald.
Operations. The war table allows you to apply the power of the Inquisition throughout Orlais, and Ferelden. Ferelden, that's a name I recognize. Mother Giselle is in the hinterlands, which can be found in the Ferelden side of the table. Close. The Inquisition can unlock new areas for you to explore through scouting operations. Perform the scouting operation for the hinterlands on the Ferelden side of the war table. Okay.
Have you had any trouble with them?
Not at all. I will inform you if that changes.
Mother Giselle was last seen in the hinterlands. Blah, blah, blah. One power to open. Select. The heck was all that? Ooh, did she not shave her bits? Oh, that looked nasty. I miss Kate Mulgrew as the dragon in the first game. Oh my god, the dialogue and and all this stuff, it really is real because we're already 6 minutes out from our 30-minute time limit for this side of the game. It's amazing. Scout the hinterlands. We avoided the fighting as best we could. It's every bit as bad as we feared. The apostates are mad, attacking anything that moves, and it appears that the Templars aren't following anyone's orders any longer. We've located Mother Giselle and we are trying to protect her, but she refuses to leave the refugees until we've ensured their safety. That would be hard to do. Troops to push past the apostates and Templars out of the area. Commander Cullen asked we make inquiries of Master Dene, a retired horsemaster of Redcliffe who lives in the area. We tried to contact him about obtaining better horses for the Inquisition, but we were unable to get through the fighting. Lead Scout Harding. Would you like to gather a party and venture forth to the hinterlands? Yes, I think I would. I want to take Varric, and I guess I'm taking Solus and all you guys, and X to confirm. There we go. I think when we get into the hinterlands, the game is going to automatically save, and that's probably going to do us for this episode of Dragon Age Inquisition Game of the Year Edition. So I shall wait until we actually get in there. Well, that is a lot to read in like a cutscene, cutaway, transition screen. It's a lot of blacky inkness. Oh my god!
Herald of Andraste. I've heard the stories. Everyone has. We know what you did at the breach. It's odd for a Dalish elf to care what happens to anyone else, but you'll get no backtalk here. That's a promise. Inquisition Scout Harding, at your service. All of us here, will do whatever we can to help.
Harding, huh? Ever been to Kirkwall's Hightown?
I can't say I have. Why?
You'd be Harding and... No, never mind.
Ugh.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
We should get to business. The situation's pretty dire. We came to secure horses from Redcliffe's old horsemaster. I grew up here, and people always said that Dennett's herds were the strongest and the fastest this side of the Frostbacks. But with the Mage Templar fighting getting worse, we couldn't get to Dennett. Maker only knows if he's even still alive. Mother Giselle's at the crossroads helping refugees and the wounded. Our latest reports say that the war's spread there too. Corporal Vale and our men are doing what they can to help protect the people, but they won't be able to hold out very long. You best get going. No time to lose.
And finally, So this is the overtly sexual costume of CableDog, saying peace out. See you guys next time. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give us a little love on the like button. Don't forget to subscribe, share and favorite the video as you desire, and tell your friends about us. Why not? Can't hurt. Love to be able to get this thing off the ground. You guys have a great night. Love you. Peace.